In Climate Watch, a new United Nations report warns the impacts of climate change are increasing and inevitable. More than 100 scientists from across the globe put together the findings, which is the most extensive look to date at the effects of climate change on the environment. CBS News' Gwen Baumgardner has the details.
From the Earth's tallest peaks to the ocean floor, scientists warn no part of the world will be spared from the climate crisis.
The consequences for nature and humanity are sweeping and severe.
The United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change released the unprecedented report, concluding that the planet can't keep up with global warming. The oceans, which act as a sponge for CO2 emissions, are at capacity, threatening to swallow up islands and coastal cities.
We need to take immediate and drastic action to cut emissions right now.
Scientists say climate change consequences are already happening, like melting ice in Antarctica and Greenland. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The report says failure to act soon will lead to a steady stream of catastrophes.
What is at stake is the health of ecosystems, wildlife, and importantly, the world we leave for our children.
One worst-case prediction sees 1 billion people affected by the year 2050. Drought and famine are forecasted, along with more frequent and destructive storms.
Imagine you have a story that your grandfather told you about, the town flooding, but it was back 80 years ago. Well, imagine that happening every year.
Scientists say the world is in a race against time to combat climate change, but hope the new findings will lead to action. Gwen Baumgardner, CBS News, London.